It was probably YouTube today. Today, and I'm laughing because like I literally started recording the video and then I started praying. And I was like, "What the fuck? I don't know what's wrong with me." But Loki, maybe I needed that. Maybe I needed that. So basically, for today, we're finna talk about this guy. I guess the new leader of whatever the fuck is going on in whatever the fuck space. I don't even know if they're MAGA, red pill. I don't know what the fuck they are at this point. Like they're Republican. I don't know, America first, whatever. They're America first, whatever they are. The Groypers, crazy name to use. And, crazy topic to talk about because we're going to be talking about children and the group name is literally the Groypers. So Nick Fuentes and the headline of his group came and had a discussion. Basically, somebody sent him a donation about Epstein and his reasoning for why he thinks or feels Epstein was in the right or why it wasn't illegal, which people mostly, he brought it back to church. I watched the whole clip, but I'm going to just put, a little bit out there for y'all, but we gonna talk about it. But I just want y'all to see it first.
You niggas are not ready for that conversation, but Jeff Epstein, not a pedophile, but you're not ready for that conversation. All of his victims, 14 to 17, that's not pedophilia. But y'all niggas ain't ready for that conversation. People say that's normalizing pedophilia. No, that's defining pedophilia. This whole pedo thing, it's like, is it really pedophilia? I don't want to be the one that has to say it, but I guess I'm being forced to say it. It's not really pedophilia, okay? They weren't trafficking 5-year-olds. It was like they were technically not legal. Big difference, in my opinion. I know that's a controversial take, but that's not really the issue there, okay? The issue is not that they were barely legal teens, which is what it is. It's horrendous. It's awful. It's pedophilia. Okay, relax. No, the issue is that Epstein is a Jewish spy probably working with Israel. That's the dilemma there. He's working with Israeli intelligence.
Fuck the whole church thing. It gets worse. Basically, with most other clips, he brings up, in the Bible, Mary was 14. The 16-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 16-year-olds, 14-year-olds having children. Nigga, if you go by everything in the Bible, you might be a fucking weirdo. Now, basically, goes on to talk about how, of course, they're barely legal. That is fucking illegal in almost every fucking country except for whatever goes on in Europe and some like Middle Eastern countries. But we're not here to talk about what their policies are. We know as a base that is sickening. You're not supposed to have sex with a child. Yes, they're teenagers and technically it's a phebophile and they're still children. They are still children on a brain level. Like they're still children. Like they are literally still children. Like yes, and some of them don't even. I'm gonna be honest. Some kids don't even hit puberty at 14. Like that's more of like some occurrences. It depends on what goes on in the household. I heard like if the household's more fucked up, kids hit puberty faster. Which I have my own theory on why like kids hit their puberty faster when their household is more fucked up. But as I digress, I'm not here to give y'all my fucking opinion on that. But if y'all want a video on that, I could. There's studies to also back it up too. But also, right, they're still children. They are still children. Mentally, they are still children. Like it's the phebophile, no matter how you say it. He's still weird. He's still weird. He's still weird no matter how you look at it. Donald Trump is still weird. Bill Clinton's still weird. All these men that you are dick riding are still weird. Like that's still weird. Like they're still children no matter how you look at it. I don't care about what some book thousands of years was written by. I don't really give a fuck. It's still weird. We know it's weird because if your body doesn't really fully develop until you're really 25, and some people grow into their grown man body or their grown woman body when they're around the age of 21, 22, 23, 24. So they are children. Most of them still have feeble bodies because they're technically fucking children. So if you want to be a weirdo and go about it while they're in their growth stages of their hormonal process, They're literally still children. No matter how you look at it scientifically, their bodies are still developing. They are still children. You are a weirdo. And this is what I'm saying. Like, and people trying to like have this like, oh, we're being intellectual. No, you're being a sicko. Like, and this is weird. And I don't know what's going on, man. And I've seen people talk about, oh, the right, the left. Like, it's like this got nothing. I don't even know how politics even got. I don't know. Politics and our wording never made sense to me. I don't care what group it is. There was some Democrats that was definitely on that island. I don't really give a fuck. If you're weird, you're fucking weird. and that's how I look at it. Like, that's really how I look at it. Like, this is you're basically defending edophilia, pedophilia. It's like you're defending sickness. Like, you're literally defending abuse. On a federal level, 18 years old is legal. When you say barely legal, you're talking about an 18-year-old that just turned like 18 one day ago and dropped the OnlyFans. A bunch of weird old niggas subscribe to it. Like that's barely legal. Illegal is 14. 14 is not no barely legal. He is a weirdo. Most 14-year-olds look like fucking kids. You are weird if you have sex with a girl that is developing at 14 and you are a 40-year-old man. That's sickening. You are sick. there's no, I don't understand. Like, is there something I'm missing? Like, I feel like some people live in different spaces and see things so differently to the point where it's like something is actually wrong with you. Like, you're condoning child abuse. Like, this is like, fuck politics, fuck the whole nine, like, basis. You, where you grew up at, that means you believe in stuff like this. That means somebody passed down this and taught you this and told you that this is okay. Because that's the only reason why I would see you even agreeing with this. This is basically sickening. And you're really sitting here trying to defend. But the Bible said. I unfortunately was forced to read the Bible throughout my childhood. And I'm going to be honest. Look, I don't have nothing wrong with God. I still pray. I'm not going to lie. And I do read it from time to time. But I'm going to be honest. There's a lot of crazy shit in the Bible. Like, there's so many crazy, outlandish stories. And honestly, most of the world is sinning. Like, most people don't even actually do certain things that go on in the Bible still to this day. Because some of them are actually really fucked up and weird. Like, there's some weird rules in the Bible that I don't even know. Like, the whole eating shrimp thing and so on and so on. I could go on and on. Like, there's a lot of crazy stories in the Bible. Like, angels coming to our word. But we're not here. We're not here to speak about like the insanity that's in the Bible. But basically, nigga, he's just saying anything. Like, he is literally just saying anything. And this is when it gets to a point where it's like, okay, but we're talking about, yes, from a moral standpoint. And it's crazy because a lot of these edgelord humans, they think they're so edgy because like, oh, but the facts are the facts, but the facts are but scientifically no. Like, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. They're processing in their development. That doesn't mean they fully hit puberty. They're not done developing. That's why they're 14. You don't stop developing one. And for some, mostly 25, your mentality, your brain, your frontal lobe stops to develop at 25. So, yeah, I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with y'all. I really don't understand what the fuck is going on with y'all. Like, we condone all types of BS. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I see all the little niggas posting those cringy, like, Lil Pump, like, I don't know, edits of Epstein, like he's some type of god. This nigga is a pedo. And we should not be showing somebody like him love. He should not be getting attention. This is insanity. We live in a world where virtually anybody, could make a cool edit about a weirdo and he could get a love and a bunch of attention. That's weird behavior. You're defending a pedophile. Fuck, this is not being edgy. This is not being cool. These women actually got abused, and a lot of them lost their lives, went insane, dealt with so many issues of trauma, dealing with this old, weird, sick fuck and all these other old, weird, sick fucks. So this is not like we gonna troll and it is. No, nigga, this is a very serious situation. Abuse was had. Children were abused. These are children. Those are 14-year-old children. They didn't have the brain process, know what the fuck was going on. And some of them are probably so scarred and traumatized for the shit, it's still affecting them still to this day. That's why some of them are still fighting, going out, doing interviews, making sure that their stories are heard still to this day because how bad it fucked them up. So, yes, this is pedophilia. It's not, it is sick. I don't give a fuck. You say pedophilia, pedo on a federal level, 18 years old is legal. I don't give a fuck what the state says. 16 years old, 18 years old is legal. And yeah, so I want to be weird and y'all want to act weird, but your government, your America made these rules. The same rules y'all complain about when y'all talk about immigrants and you're talking about immigrants not following the rules. That's the same rules that your government wants you to follow. You should only be sleeping with 18 years old. 18 years old is when you start sleeping with them. If that's how you want to fucking roll, if you're a 40-year-old man and you want to sleep with an 18-year-old, you could, even though I low-key think that's still weird. I'm not gonna lie, I still think that's weird. Like, you're 40, like, you're not even in the same life. Like, you're in a whole different, like, sphere of life. Like, I feel like after a certain point in your life, why are you sleeping with people that are so vastly younger than you? That's also weird, but I'm not here to get into that too, but just know, like, these niggas are weird. I don't know what's up with them. Like, I don't know if this is just content or they're just really raised this way or they really believe in, or I don't know. Like, are they just, like, is he trying to be controversial to be controversial? Like, I can't tell with Nick Fuentes. Like, you really believe this? Like, you really are trying to fight this point that, and this is scary because if you're defending some shit like this, Lord knows what that nigga is doing behind closed doors. But that's what I have to say. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you on the next video. Peace.